everyone, my name is Angel and today I want to bring you my New York City haul. I was in New York City this past week. I saw 2 Broadway shows, one of them being Hamilton. I visited a lot of cool places that I've never been before. I bought some books, I bought some souvenirs, and I want to show everyone what I bought because I just had a blast and I just want to share everything with the world because it was so much fun and I got really cool stuff. So let's jump right into this. So the first place that I went to was the Amazon bookshop. And as someone who works at Barnes & Noble, Amazon as a bookseller is not my favorite thing in the world. They do a lot right, but they also do a lot wrong that I think we Barnes & Noble do better. And so I really appreciated that. However, because I'm not an evil person who just goes into a bookstore, looks at a book and says, I think I'll buy this, insert other place. I actually bought a book. So as a Prime member, you get different prices than if you're not a Prime member, which obviously they're cheaper. I am a Prime member. So the book that I picked up is one that I have been eyeing ever since it came out pretty recently because I have read another book by this author and I fell in love. It is 13 Minutes by Sarah Pinborough. She wrote Behind Her Eyes, which I read recently, and I am in love with it. It was crazy good. I got 2 other people hooked on it, and I'm hoping to get the whole world hooked on it. So I'm hoping that her teen book is also crazy like Behind Her Eyes was. I'm very excited to start this one. The next place where I got some goodies was the Strand bookstore, and oh my gosh, it is the greatest place. I was in heaven. I could have spent 5 days straight just looking at everything. So of course I picked up some books there that were super cheap. But one section that I checked out was half-priced paperbacks. The first one I have is 50 Great Short Stories, edited by Milton. There's some pretty good short stories in here. We've got Hemingway, Huxley, Poe, Maupassant, Hawthorne, Henry James, James Joyce, O'Connor, Faulkner. There's so many great authors in here. I love short stories. It's small, it's in pretty great condition, and it was super cheap. So I'm excited about this one. Another half-price paperback I got is The Light Between Oceans by M.L. Stedman. I did not see this movie. I really wanted to, but when I saw this there, I was like, yeah, you know what? Half price. It was probably like $4. And I was like, I would like to get to this book eventually because the trailer for the movie sounded really cool and it looked like a really intriguing story. So I picked this up. The next one I have was half price, and it is Bossy Pants by Tina Fey, which I have read before. I loved it so much. I read this years ago, probably like 6 years ago, which is crazy. But I never actually owned a physical copy. I have it on my Kindle. So I really wanted to get a physical copy so I can reread it again soon and, put it up on my shelf with all my other celebrity bios. She is the best. So if you haven't read Bossy Pants yet, what are you waiting for? You have to get on it. I think this is the last half-price paperback that I have, and it is The Rosie Project by Graham Simisian. I do not know how to pronounce that author's name. I've had a few people say that it's a really great book. I've looked up reviews on it. It sounds interesting, so I'm excited to check it out. It's kind of a worn book. The pages are kind of yellow. Also, this cover is different than what I've seen before. I think this is the UK cover. So I thought it was cute, and I don't know when I'd have the opportunity to get a different cover than the American one, so I picked it up. Next, I did some shopping in the teen section, and oh my gosh, it was my cup of tea. Some were full price, and then some were really cheap, like Speak by Laurie Halse Anderson. This is only $5 and list price is $10, so I got that half off, and I've been wanting to read this forever. It's in pretty great condition. I don't see anything to complain about, so I was really excited that I found this. The next teen book that I found is Gina Finn by Hanna Moskowitz and Kat Hugginson. I've heard of this recently, and it's really intriguing because it is told all through IMs and emails, which is one of my absolute favorite ways to tell a story. This type of format for stories I just fly through it because it's really easy to read. So I'm excited that I found this. Then in the Strand, I found Miracles by C.S. Lewis. Love, love, love Clive Staples. He's the best. I have not seen this book before. You can never have too much C.S. Lewis, in my opinion. I love him. And then I believe this is the last book that I got from the Strand. It is The Clothing of Books by Jhumpa Lahiri. It's about the process of making book covers. And it's really short. It's probably pretty much an essay. Lahiri delves into the role of the uniform, explains what book jackets and design have come to mean to her and how sometimes the covers become a part of me. And I'm just really intrigued by that because, I mean, they say don't judge a book by its cover, but you do, really. And I think book covers are really important. I am very interested to see what she has to say about what book jackets mean to her. So while those are all the books that I got from the Strand, I did pick up some cute little souvenirs, bookish goodies. I have a pen from the Strand because it was super cheap. Why not? I love collecting pens. I have some buttons that were really cute. We have love is love is love is love is love, which of course, you know, gay rights, and that speech that Lin-Manuel Miranda said when he won a Tony, which I love. We have, of course, Hermione 2020 because she's my girl. I'm with her. Fearless Women Make History, which I absolutely love. And then my personal favorite, Less People, More Cats. I got Fearless Women Make History on a magnet for me. And then I have a bunch of postcards, so let's go through this. We have A Well-Read Woman is a Dangerous Creature. You can't see that. There we go. May the books you read light the way. Just a basic one, 18 miles of books from the Strand. Hermione 2020, Less People, More Cats again. The First Amendment, which is, you know, the greatest amendment. This one's not book related, but dogs versus cats, which is kind of my life. And then books, sweet books, and it looks like a cozy sweater. And finally, because we spent so much money at the Strand between my mom and I, we got some free tote bags. So we got this one for the Strand. It's just a little picture of it, and then it says 18 miles of books, the Strand. So it's always fun to have another tote bag around, and we got a couple of these so we could use them as gifts. I did get a t-shirt, and it's really cozy. It's a good material. After we went to the Strand, we had a little exciting night. We went to see Hamilton, an American musical. It was everything that I dreamed it would be, everything that you dreamed it would be, and more.
And there's a million things I haven't done, but just you wait.
So on Sunday, we did a studio tour at NBC, which was really, really cool. I got to host a talk show at Jimmy Fallon's old desk, which blew my mind. It was crazy. I really wanted some kind of shirt to remember the tour by. I did get just a plain NBC tank top. It's just a nice, cozy little tank top to wear at home or work out in. And then Sunday night, we got last-minute tickets to go see Waitress, which was amazing. Jason Mraz is in it for 10 weeks, and this was his opening weekend, so he was still new on the scene, and it was really great. It was so much fun. We had phenomenal seats. So when we went to see Waitress, we did pay $7 for the cup. I got another cool little Waitress cup, like my Hamilton one, which I love. And then, of course, I have a playbill from Waitress, which I got signed by Betsy Wolfe and Jason Mraz. It was my first time doing the stage door thing, and I was really excited. Jason came out, signed some autographs, I got some pictures. He was really cool. And I mean, he's a Grammy winner, so that's really cool. He was phenomenal in it. I highly recommend Waitress if you are able to get tickets to it. Okay, I think that's everything from my trip. Probably not, but hopefully so. I had so much fun. I'm already trying to plan another trip up there. There's so many more restaurants and shows that I wanted to do. Let me know if you've been recently and what restaurants or shows that I should check out. I wanted to see Dear Evan Hansen, of course, but I got on that bandwagon a little bit too late because now it's sold out forever. So let me know some like trendy restaurants. I'm all about the food trends. Yeah, I knocked over my microphone. Why do I keep doing this? Thank you so much for watching this. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Like and subscribe and leave a comment and all that fun stuff if you feel like doing that today. And I will see you in my next video. Goodbye. Oh, hey, remember me? Yeah, I was here a minute ago. Already changed and got comfy, but I forgot an item. I got this mug from the Strand. It has the little logo there, and then on the inside it says Less People, More Cats. It is maybe my favorite item that I got because I saw a bag that said this and I had to have something with it on it. So I got a mug and I love it.
What's your name, man? Alexander Hamilton.